The Five of Pentacles represents the feeling of being an outsider, but there are many different ways that we can work with this. So first of all, let's talk about the image. Notice how the characters are outside of a church. It looks warm and cozy inside the church with that light coming through the stained glass, and by contrast, these characters are out in the snow where it's cold and uninhabitable. They're not knocking on the door of the church anymore because they know that they won't be allowed in. Unfortunately, they've decided to move on. Notice this bell around their neck? These are lepers in Renaissance society. That meant that they were completely ostracized from society. Therefore, they're going off on their own to find a place where they belong. To interpret this in our modern day life, this is about recognizing what makes you different. Don't try to fit into a group, not if it requires you to sacrifice your individual identity. Rather, identify what makes you different, because that is what makes you valuable. If you're showing up to a meeting at work, I hope you have an opinion that's different than other people, based on experiences that are different from other people, because that's how you're going to add something significant to a conversation. Know how to monetize that. Rather than trying to hide it or be shy about what makes you weird or different, how can you stand out and become a beacon that attracts other people that are seeking your influence or seeking the knowledge that you have or the community that you can provide? It's a bit of a perspective shift about feeling like an outsider, but when we work with this card right, we remember that being an outsider can make us incredibly valuable.